The countdown is on to the start of the 2026 FIFA World Cup matches here in South Florida right now, just a few hours away from the game at Miami Stadium.
Fans have been gathering from all across the state to watch Saudi Arabia take on Uruguay. Both are teams in Group H. This game is the first of 7 in Miami Gardens. Thanks for joining us for WPBF 25 News at 4. I'm Felicia Rodriguez.
Todd McDermott, did you memorize those groups? Because I didn't either. This, though, is the biggest World Cup ever. A record 48 teams will compete in 3 different countries. U.S., Canada, Mexico. Altogether, they will play a record 104 games. This is the first World Cup ever to be hosted in Miami. Just the second World Cup in the U.S., the first one back in 1994.
Our WPBF 25 News team is out across South Florida today, bringing you the latest from the teams and FIFA officials down in Miami Gardens, and fans gathering to watch the game right here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast.
You know, since everybody's outside, let's start with the weather. Chief Certified Meteorologist Chris Martinez is here. And Chris, I know you're tracking the weather for tonight, but there's also a disturbance in the Gulf.
Yeah, and it looks like that chances for development going up again. First, to start with our area, as we get outside, a few thunderstorms pulsing up quickly, especially from Delray Beach, running down towards Boca Raton. You can see very heavy rains coming down. Here's Lantana, Boynton Beach, running into Delray. Could see some small hail out of these thunderstorms as well as they sneak closer towards, I'd say, Military, Lions Road on the western side of Boca Raton. Then as we head out towards Wellington, West Palm Beach, we've got some heavy downpours moving in. Our sea breeze finally getting back together. But again, these pinks and the reds indicating very heavy rain. So 95 is going to be a mess as we move down to the south. Showers through West Palm Beach, Wellington, back out towards Belle Glade. So as we take a look at the next couple of hours as we wrap up your Monday afternoon, showers and storms will be in the forecast to at least 6 and 7 o'clock as our sea breeze variety thunderstorms keep pulsing right along the coast. So if your travels take you from West Palm down towards Broward tonight, there will be a few of those scattered heavy thunderstorms coming through, and we could see some gusty winds and also some very heavy rain. We'll also talk about the new disturbance in the Gulf. It is now Invest 90. I've got the new models on that, and of course the rest of your weekend forecast coming your way in just a few minutes, guys.
All right, Chris, thank you. A look now at Miami Stadium. Hint, it's actually Hard Rock Stadium. First World Cup game ever in South Florida. Kick off just a few hours away. Saudi Arabia will play Uruguay, and now fans are getting ready for all the excitement.
Co-anchor Shane Wright joining us now from Miami. Shane, fans from all over the state making their way down to Miami Gardens for this historic game.
That's right, Todd and Felicia. We got here around 12 o'clock today, and the cars were already backed up. There was already traffic. You're going to see traffic. You're going to hear traffic in the background for a very interesting, a historic match, the first ever World Cup match in South Florida history, happening tonight. Kickoff at 6 o'clock between Saudi Arabia, making their 3rd straight appearance in the World Cup, and Uruguay, who actually won the very first World Cup back in 1930. So there's your Jeopardy question, your trivia question for you and your family and friends over the next couple weeks and over the next month where these World Cup games will be played. All right, let's talk about tickets. People are already asking, where can I get tickets? Are tickets still available? They are still available for last-minute tickets, but experts do want to warn to be careful of scammers. The Southeast Florida Better Business Bureau warns fans not to buy tickets on social media or through apps like Zelle and Venmo. They say the best way to go is the official FIFA website, where there's a marketplace for fans to resell and exchange tickets, but beware of impersonators. The FBI warns about spoofed FIFA websites that could collect your personal information, and if you think you've become a victim of a scam, go ahead and reach out to your bank. As for security, you know it's going to be big. The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says it has been preparing for the World Cup for more than a year now, working with local, state, and federal partners to help keep fans safe. They're reminding people to stay aware of their surroundings, report any suspicious activity, and follow event security guidelines on match day. If you are driving down, officials are urging you to plan ahead and consider transit, public transit, or maybe some shuttle options to help ease congestion near the stadium. So a lot going on here in and around the stadium. Also a lot going on at Bayside, where Yanni Crockett is standing by at the Fan Fest. Yanni, I'm pretty sure the intensity is going to pick up there as soon as we get to kickoff time here.
Yeah, we've been here for a few hours, Shane, here at Bayside and Bayfront Park, and this is World Cup Central. If you're not lucky enough to go to one of the 7 games at Miami Stadium, this is you want to come to experience World Cup fever. And of course, it's been 32 years since the United States has hosted a World Cup. We don't know when it'll happen again. So fans from all over getting excited and experiencing FanFest. Let's show you some video of what you can see down here on downtown Miami on Biscayne Boulevard. Remember, this is free and open to the public. It debuted Saturday and runs until July 5th. Plenty of interactive soccer activities, vendors, picture opportunities, and of course the amphitheater where they show every game live. So on this day, 4 games in total, including the Saudi Arabia-Uruguay game kicking off at 6. We caught up with fans who came here from all over the world to experience the World Cup here in the States, and those who live in South Florida and made the day trip.
It's been amazing. We've been at Bayfront Park the day of the game, Brazil game. It was amazing energy. I love the people here. They're so welcoming. And honestly, like, so far the experience has been 10 out of 10.
And they have literal fans to cool down the fans that are here. I got to tell you, it is a hot one in Miami on this day, but fans are certainly experiencing the World Cup fever. And if you want to experience FanFest, 90 minutes following the final game and 1 hour before the first game. So today, noon start, you could get here at 11 a.m. The final game at 9 p.m. You can get here up until 10:30. That's the latest live from downtown Miami. Shane, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Yanni. And if you're wondering, you're sitting at home, you're like, look, I don't have thousands of dollars to go to the game. Don't have the money for it. Can't drive down to FanFest where Yanni is. Do not worry, there are a number of watch parties happening all over the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. And for that, we head up to Rachel Perry standing by in Jupiter at one of those watch parties. Hey, Rachel.
Hey Shane, well we are at one of those watch parties, but earlier today we were at the Brightline station talking with people that are heading down there. A lot of them telling us this is their first live World Cup game and they couldn't wait to get down there and experience the atmosphere. Now Brightline has been named an official supporter of the World Cup Miami Host Committee under the tournament's transportation plan. Fans can ride Brightline from stations including West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando to the Aventura station where they'll connect to the stadium via shuttle service. The fans we talked to told us they'd love to see the United States win, but they aren't holding their breath.
First time seeing a World Cup match live, man. Like, been watching World Cup my entire life. Love it. I cannot wait to be at a game, literally any game. So, Uruguay today? Yeah. Uruguay today.
That's what you're cheering for?
Yeah. That's, I mean, USA all the way though. Like let's see how far we can go, right?
Now for those staying local, there's a number of watch parties happening, including here in Jupiter at Doss Beer Garden. We'll have more on that coming up tonight at 5. Shane, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Rachel. We'll have more coming up at 5 o'clock, a deeper dive into these two teams, Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. And also, something very interesting about coming to these games is that you're going to see uniforms from multiple countries. We've seen them from Colombia, from Mexico, from different South American countries, the Caribbean, as you know, big influence in our South Florida communities. So great to see all the companies, or all the countries rather, being represented here in South Florida. We'll see you back here at 5. We're live right now in Miami Gardens. Shane Wright, WPBF 25 Sports.
And only our team has those cool polo shirts.
Thank you, Shane.
That's a good uniform, too. Our WPBF 25 news team's covering all the angles of the match for you tonight.
First, we'll have all of your preview coverage here tonight at 4 and 5. Plus, we'll bring you an update after that match starts tonight in sports at 6 o'clock. And then, of course, all the highlights this evening at 11.